Hello and welcome to this feel good slow flow. So it's gonna be slow, it's gonna be what I call juicy. When I say juicy, I mean it really it feels good, every movement. And it's a flow where we are going to move from our center and from our core. So we're gonna start seated. Either you can sit on your knees or with your legs crossed. You can place your hands on your knees or on your lap. We're just gonna start to center. So the next inhale, lifting your shoulders and pull them back. And then on the exhale, see if you can release them down. Closing down the eyes. Moving your attention to your breath. Maybe asking yourself, how are you feeling right now? How does your body feel? And then start bringing the attention to your breath. So every inhale and every exhale. And see if there is any place in your face, in your neck, or in your shoulders where you maybe are holding tension. And see if there is anywhere you can release. And everything that happened earlier today, and everything that's going to happen later today, see if you can forget about that right now and move your full attention to what's happening on your mat. So you have these 25 minutes to yourself to move and to breathe and to listen. And see if you can keep your attention right here. You can place your hands in front of your chest and set an intention for today's class. Maybe an intention place in your body where you want to move, breathe, stretch. Maybe it's something that you're grateful for in this moment. Maybe you want to dedicate this class to someone else. No matter what it is, choose something that makes sense for you right now. And next inhale, we breathe in together into that. Open the mouth, exhale. Open the eyes and you can place your hands down. Coming into all fours and then on the inhale, coming into a cat. And exhale, curling the spine. Continuing here, inhale. And exhale. And see if you can just forget about the cat and the cow and then move into your version of this movement. So maybe closing the eyes and moving into the places that you feel it the most interesting places in your body right now. Can you move your attention here? Maybe go slower right here. Maybe go deeper. Good. And then placing your toes down, we meet in a downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bending your knees, lifting your hips up. So finding that long spine, shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. Lifting the lower belly, dropping the sternum down towards the belly button. And we're gonna start flowing here. So inhale, come up on the toes, crawling yourself all the way into a plank. And then on the exhale, moving back to downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, moving back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, moving back. Lifting the right leg up. And bringing it all the way forward. Placing the back knee down. And from here, rocking from side to side. If you feel this under your left knee, maybe placing something underneath it. See if you can move into the place in your hips where you feel this the most. So mindfully moving with intention. With the intention of feeling and with the intention of listening. And then from here, placing the left hand down, we're going to start pulling the belly button towards the right side. You pull the belly button towards the right side. And then from here, pulling the right shoulder blade down, lifting the elbow, and then lifting the arm. And then coming all the way down. On the inhale, we lift and twist open. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. So you feel there's a difference from just lifting the arm and really moving from your center and from your core. Again, placing the hands down, moving your hips back. See if you can pull your right hip back. Really pull it back. You can keep the leg bent. And from here, folding forward if you want to. Breathing into the hamstring, into the place where you feel this the most. And on the exhale, is it somewhere where you can release? Good. Moving forward and back, we're going to start flowing a little bit. So inhale, coming forward. Exhale, move it back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, move it back. Last time, inhale, coming forward. Staying here, placing the left foot down. And we're going to start making the left hand heavy. So releasing the left hand, the arm, and just let it hang. Moving forward and back. And from here, start moving the left arm over your head. So you breathe into the left side. You can bend a little bit in the back leg as well. And see if you can really open up on the left side. And breathing into that side. If you want, you can place the hand behind your head. Pull the elbow towards your face. So you really pull it towards your face. And then you drag the elbow away from you. So you find that length on the left side. And then inhale. Finding that length. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Releasing the arm and coming all the way up. Whew. You can bend your legs a little bit, pull your hips back, finding that steady, strong base that is your legs, and holding it here for 2 and 1. From here, coming over to the other side, bending your left leg and bring the right leg down. Move your hips from side to side, really coming over. And see if you can come into this like you're a little bit curious. So, how does this side feel compared to the other one? Moving your hips from side to side. Breathing into, again, the place where you feel it the most. Maybe can you use the exhale to release and to let go? And then we're going to start to place the right hand down, lifting the right leg. And from here, start pulling your belly button towards the left side this time. So your whole upper body is rotating over to the left side. Then you pull the shoulder blade down. Then you lift the elbow, and then you lift the arm. And coming down. Inhale. Lifting up. Exhale. And instead of moving from the arm and the hand, if you can move from your core and from your center. With intention, moving the whole body. Exhale. Inhale. Really listening to what's happening in you. Accepting and just moving. One last time. Inhale. I love this one. It feels so good. Coming down. Placing the right and the left leg down, and then moving your hips back. And pulling the left hip back. You can bend the leg if you want to. You can start moving here. So inhale, coming forward. And exhale, move your hips back. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, back. If you want to, when you come forward, you can also inhale and pull the chest forward. And exhale. Folding forward. One last time, inhale. Staying here, bringing the back heel down. And then finding your base here again. So bending a little bit in both legs, especially the front leg. Making the right arm heavy. Just swing it forward and back like it's, a dead arm. And then swing it forward and back. You can start bringing it over your head. And I like to bend and straighten. You kind of move into the position instead of like finding a pose. You move. You move and you feel. And from here, really finding the opening of the right side and breathing into this side. Like so. And if you want to, placing your hand behind your head, really pull your elbow towards your face and let it stay here. And then bring the elbow forward. And then really finding that opening on the right side. On the inhale, coming all the way up, staying here. Pulling your hips back, lifting your lower belly, holding it here for 2 and 1. From here, bending both legs, and we're going to start moving from side to side. So moving from one side over to the other. Good. Moving from one side and then over to the other. I kind of always feel like it's a good idea to not wear a hair tie. It's not really. Alright, coming all the way forward to the front of your mat. We're going to meet in a plank, holding it here. For 3, for 2, and 1. Knees down. Ooh, chest down, coming all the way down. Laying all the way down on your mat. And you can place your hands out to the side. See if you can press your toes down, lift the lower belly, and start moving the hands forward and back. Finding some strength and some movement here. Going for 2 And 1. Placing the hands down. And on the inhale, lifting up. Bringing the chest forward. Coming all the way down. 1 more time, inhale. And then exhale. Folding. 1 last time, inhale. Curling up. And then exhale. Releasing down. Placing your knees down. Lift your hips and pull yourself back. Coming up on your knees, closing it in before you inhale and open up the chest. Exhale, hands down. We meet in a downward facing dog. Good, and from here, we're gonna swing the right foot over the left leg. And from here, start bending both legs. You can come up on the fingertips on the right hand. And then if you want to, you can start bringing it over your head. And if you want, you can come into like this wild thing variation. You lift up your chest. Pressing down on the pinky side of the left hand. Finding the connection to your shoulder blade. And then coming back. Downward facing dog. Other side, so swinging the left foot over. Here, start with bending the legs. And if you want to, it's enough just coming up on your left fingertips. And then finding the length. Finding the side line here. If you want to stay here, you stay here by moving forward and back. If you want to. You can really place that left leg behind you. And then coming into this wild thing variation. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Placing the knees down. Hoop. And coming all the way over to seated position. Closing down the eyes. And from here, placing your hands in your lap or on your knees. Rolling the shoulders up and back and down. And again, coming back to your breath. Maybe this time it feels a little bit different. Maybe it's a different pace. Maybe it's a different feeling. And the breath that is with us all day, every day. It tells us so much of what's happening around us. When things get hard, we don't breathe as deep. It can help us speed up, and it can also help us slow down. Such a powerful tool that we kind of tend to forget. So now on the next inhale from the bottom of the spine, breathing all the way up, holding at the top. Sip a little bit more air. A little bit more. Open the mouth, exhale. One last time. Inhale from the bottom of the spine all the way up. Holding. Sip a little bit more. A little bit more. Open the mouth slowly. Exhale. Coming back to your normal breath. Placing your hands in front of your chest, closing then the eyes. And coming back to your intention. You can bow your forehead down to your fingertips, sending some love and gratitude to yourself. Namaste, and thank you so much for joining me in these few mindful minutes. I hope you liked it. Bye bye.